cherry gum would cover up the cigarettes we smoked. The 7-Up would balance out the beer. Mom would make us dinner and we'd all try not to choke. Dad was working later every year. We'd count the trucks on Highway 1 on their way to Jacksonville, wondering where they headed on from there. My brothers and my sister all stood spiritually still, as if those roads became the answer to their prayers. But I didn't want it any other way. This town was the one thing that felt right. All these tourists could be kings during the day, but not in St. Augustine at night. I started working at the bait shack, supplying all the fishing tours. Pretty soon I was chartering a boat. My dad said I needed dumb luck and a secret stash of Coors if I stood a chance at keeping things afloat. That's when my girlfriend told me, hey, there's a baby on the way, and I need to know you're gonna go to bat. Well, I never put off till tomorrow the things I should have done today. No, I've always waited way longer than that. I have never had much say in how I felt. I've been guided by my ballroom appetites. So if this world belongs to everybody else, just leave me St. Augustine at night. The Lord must really love us common folk, 'cause He made so goddamn much. Now if He'd just point the way to go, if He could just start speaking up. Our oldest brother left this world for leading one too many lives. I guess he settled for none at all. The rest of us just grew apart and blamed our husbands and our wives when anyone was asked why they don't call. Life became a series of birthdays, cars, and pets. Just anything to look forward to. I don't talk about mistakes, I don't talk about regrets. At this point I'm not sure what good it would do. But I'm not asking for anybody's help as I gaze out where the stars dance with the lights. If I'm not sure how I feel about myself, I still got St. Augustine at night. Oh, I still got St. Augustine at night. sat down at the Ouija board, he could feel her fingers move, trying to find their future with her hands. Turning to the spirit world, looking for some cosmic clue in a language that they both might understand. But she wasn't looking for a remedy, she knew she'd break his heart. She just wanted to go quietly and see it written in the stars. But it all comes out eventually, no matter how hard you resist. That might be a harsh reality, but that's the only kind there is. It's not the whisper in your ear, it's not the banging of the drum, it's not the person that you were, it's not the person you become. It's not where you're headed to, and it's not where you're coming from. The only life you're gonna live is out between the 0 and the 1. Out between the 0 and the 1. When she shuffled all the tarot cards, he could see her stack the deck, but still turned up the tower and the moon. But she then tried to disregard and clutched that crystal round her neck, while they both felt her presence leave the room. And they finally saw the difference between her history and her past. How she's been looking for deliverance from something she will never grasp. She even had the nerve to tell him that she tried hard as she could. It's like she never even loved him as much as the reasons why she should. It's not the whisper in your ear, it's not the banging of the drum, it's not the person that you were, it's not the person you become. It's not where you're headed to, and it's not where you're coming from. The only life you're gonna live is out between the 0 and the 1. Out between the 0 and the 1. Out between the 0 and the 1. So she'll mistake these superstitions for the excuses that she needs to keep explaining her condition to the few friends she can keep. But don't give them another thought, there's no need for us to dwell. They are fine and they are not, just like everybody else. Like everybody else. It's not the whisper in your ear, it's not the banging of the drum, it's not the person that you were, it's not the person you become. It's not where you're headed to, and it's not where you're coming from. The only life you're gonna live is out between the 0 and the 1. Out between the 0 and the 1. Out between the 0 and the 1. I just asked my folks not to pay my rent, but I still feel like a kid. I finally learned what NASDAQ meant, but I still feel like a kid. My whole week's booked with dinner plans, but I still feel like a kid. I'm about to be a married man, but I still feel like a kid. Still feel like a kid. Still feel like a kid. I can't stay up past midnight anymore, but I still feel like a kid. There's always part of me that's a little sore, but I still feel like a kid. I got dreams of coaching Little League, but I still feel like a kid. And I bet the day that I turn 83, I will still feel like a kid. A fact I've spent my whole life battling, till I learn to let it go. That was back when I knew everything. Just a few short years ago. I love dancing through a grocery store, 'cause I still feel like a kid. I go 3 times round revolving doors, 'cause I still feel like a kid. The music from the ice cream man, 'cause I still feel like a kid. I am a singer in a rock and roll band, 'cause I still feel like a kid. I went to see your healer with that mic strapped to his face. He talked about which habits to surrender and which habits to embrace. And for the next few days or so, I was feeling pretty good, but it didn't fix me. I even started volunteering with the local Sacred Heart. We feed the homeless on some weekends. We pick up trash in all the parks. And even though we're cleaning up the whole damn neighborhood, it didn't fix me. It didn't fix me like I thought it would. I got that book you recommended about a spy in East Berlin. I really like the way it ended, how he forgives his friend who turns him in. And I could see what you were saying about how technically it should, but It didn't fix me. It didn't fix me like I thought it would. It didn't fix me. Didn't fix me. Finally got a nomination for an award that I don't need, but I say that out of obligation. I really spent hours on my speech. I thanked my biggest inspirations and the good folks back in Hollywood, but it didn't fix me. It didn't fix me like I thought it would. It didn't fix me. Didn't fix me. I finally found someone that loves me, and to her I will be true. She sees the ways in which I'm ugly and loves me for those reasons too. And even though I'm feeling stronger than I ever thought I could, it still didn't fix me. Didn't fix me. Didn't fix me like I thought it would. Didn't fix me. Didn't fix me.